Hello everyone, so to start this makeup look I'm taking my Maybelline Baby Skin Primer and putting this all over my face just as a base for my makeup, and then I'm going to be taking the Face of Australia Illuminator in the shade Angel Blush and applying this all over my face before I've applied any foundation or anything like that, just to give a really nice healthy glow to the skin. Then I'm going to take my Urban Decay Primer Potion and just prime my eyelids, and then going in with the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette and taking this white chocolate shade here, which is just a matte white shade, and putting this all over my lid just as a base and to set the primer. Then I'm taking the usual Salted Caramel shade from the Chocolate Bar palette and using this as a transition shade, just running this throughout my crease so that the colours that we apply on top of this just transition seamlessly. Now for the centre of this look, which is the Sunset eyeshadow from the Steal It in the Light palette. This shade is so beautiful. It's like a coppery brown shimmery colour, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I've had my eye on it for ages and I really wanted to use it in a tutorial. And I'm just putting this all over my eyelid and packing this on so that the colour is really intense. Then I'm going to be mixing Semi-Sweet and Milk Chocolate together to create the most beautiful dark mocha colour, and I'm going to be running this through my crease just to really darken up the look and hollow out the crease a lot more. I'm even going to be running these colours through the innermost part of my crease, like right in close next to the nose, just for a really defined and strong look. I really like how this turned out. I was a bit skeptical at first, but it all worked out in the end. Just make sure you blend, girlfriend. Now I'm taking the shade Triple Fudge, which is the darkest, like almost black shade in the palette, and I'm going to be using this to just darken up the look a bit more and focusing this colour in the outer corner of the eye. I just sort of wanted to create this really dark mocha copper type eye look, and that's how it turned out, so I really like it, and I hope you guys do too, because I actually had no idea what I was doing when I first started filming this makeup tutorial. All I knew is that I wanted to use that shade Sunset, and this is what I came up with. And it may look a little harsh now, but don't worry, I'm going to be going in with my blending brush and taking the shade Salted Caramel and blending this eyeshadow out like crazy, and that was definitely the key to this look, to make it look really nice and smoky and not so intense and harsh, yet still being intense at the same time. It's really weird, but it's really cool. And then just going in with some Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water and neatening that all up a little bit. I did make it like a little bit of a cut crease look, but in the end I decided that I really wanted it to be really seamless, so I blended it all out later anyway, but I'm just cleaning up all the fallout for now. Then for foundation today, I'm taking the L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade Creamy Beige, and I'm just going to be buffing this down my neck using the Real Techniques buffing brush, which works so well for buffing foundation down your neck. And then I'm just taking a damp beauty sponge to blend it into the rest of my face, as I like the way that this looks. For concealer, I'm just taking the usual Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 15, and I'm just doing the normal concealing under the eyes and also using it to highlight the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead, my cupid's bow and my chin, and then blending this all out with a damp beauty sponge again. To set the concealer, I'm going to be taking the Face of Australia Transparent Loose Powder and just dabbing that all over the areas we just concealed. To set the rest of my face, I'm taking the Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder in the shade Darkest Brown and setting the rest of my face, as I said before, and so that just means the rest of my face and also down my neck. Then taking the In the Balm of Your Hand palette from the Balm and taking the Bahama Mama bronzer and my Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm going to be defining my cheekbones and chiseling them out. I'm also going to be taking this bronzer and defining my temples and also running it down the side of my face for some more shading, also along the jawline, and then also a little bit on the side of my nose. Now I get to use my Models Prefer Mineral Powder Soft Touch in Glow 2 and apply this on my cheeks as a blush. Such a gorgeous blush. You guys need to get your hands on this because it's freaking amazing and it makes you look like a glowy goddess. So praise the Lord. I wanted to go for a really strong highlight, so I'm taking my Sleek Face Form palette in light and taking the highlighting shade and strongly highlighting my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and also my chin. I did kind of make myself look like a disco ball, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Now this is the part where I fixed up my eyeshadow, so I'm just blending it all out a ton and just making sure that it's not like a cut crease or anything because I wanted it to be really blended and rounded, so that's just what I'm doing and fixing up the necessary areas. My camera has great focusing skills. This is the Thin Lizzy Precision Liquid Eyeliner and I did it off camera because I suck at doing it on camera. And then I'm taking the Chocolate Bar palette and taking the shades Milk Chocolate and Semi Sweet and defining my lower lash line. I don't even know what I'm saying. And I'm just putting this on my lower lash line. That's what I should have said. And then taking the shade Sunset that we used all over the lid and also applying this on the lower lash line just to bring the eye look together. And then taking the Stealer in the light palette and taking the all famous shade Kitten and highlighting my inner corner. Then for this look I decided to try out a new mascara. I used the Rimmel Scandaleyes Extreme Mascara and I've never used it before, but I thought it was alright. I definitely prefer some of my other mascaras, but you know, there wasn't anything wrong with it, it was fine. And I just applied a coat of this to my top lashes and my bottom lashes. Now I'm just filling in my eyebrows using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Darkest Brown. And you guys have probably seen me do this a bazillion times and so over it because I am sick of doing it too. I hate filling in my eyebrows. I get so bored. But yeah, I'll do an eyebrow routine sometime soon so you guys can see a bit more in depth if you are interested. But otherwise, just fill in your eyebrows how you normally do. Now wiping off any excess makeup off my lips so that I can line them using the Maybelline lip liner in the shade Nude. And very self-explanatory, I'm just lining my lips. Then for lipstick I'm taking the Rimmel Kate Moss lipstick in the shade 43, which is just your general nude shade, and just applying this all over my lips. Just use your favourite nude shade for this look, I think that would be fine. Then because I wanted this look to be really, really glossy, I decided to add the Maybelline Colour Elixir in the shade Nude Illusion. So that completes today's makeup tutorial. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I also hope you guys like the way that this look turned out because I'm absolutely in love with it. I think it's gorgeous and I'm definitely going to be wearing it a lot more. So that's it from me. Have a lovely week. I hope you guys are currently enjoying your day and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!